All right, jump. Oh, can I hear myself at all here? Wow, what's going on? What's going on? Let's see. All right. Oh my goodness, is my sound off completely? What is happening here? Please throw it down in the chat if you can hear me at this point. We're going to do a quick sound check, the quickest of the quick sound checks here to get ourselves on track for this stream. I do want it to be as good as possible for you guys. A little feedback from you guys goes a long way. Anna, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate that feedback. We're going to go ahead and try and dial in our background music today based on the fact that we are already on the money as far as hopefully 5x5 on the audio with my vocals. Do throw it down the chat is super fast today. Volume seems low. How's this? Better? Better? Worse? Trash? Could be a little louder. Could be a little louder. Okay. Okay. How can I make this louder? Can I make it louder like this? Is that louder? Is that significant better? Hopefully I just boosted the audio big time because I yanked on that knob, bud. Way better. All right, lit. All right, that's lit. Too much, too much. Okay, here we go. Dialing back, dialing back. I'm directly listening to the people in the chat right now. You guys are directly going to impact the quality of the stream. I'm seeing every message come through like greased lightning. If this is a good level for your audio, please throw it down. Lit. Sounds like a lot of people are liking this. Let's go ahead and use the last 6.5 minutes here. Let's dial up some background music. We're going to go ahead and play all on our stream here. Bang, play all. Hopefully at this point we do have some background music and we have our side chain working, so it's going to drop in volume as I speak over. Let's see what's happening here. Hannah, that's the only way to do it. Honestly, I have headphones myself. The ears in the mic, man. The ears in the mic. That's the way it goes. I want to thank everyone for joining me on this pre-stream sound check. Absolutely improving the quality of the stream by helping me out here, guys. Thank you. KJ in the house. I see you. Familiar faces all around. See you. Welcome. Also, if you guys cannot hear any music at this point, please do throw it down. Also, if this helps, let me know. All very quiet, he says. All very quiet. Let's see. -50 here in Maine tonight. Five minutes to greatness. Thank you for everyone joining me here today live. Boost all volume up, please. How is this? Is this a slightly better? Slightly better. Taking a good average off of everyone's feedback at this point and trying to do the best I can to level. These pre-stream sound checks are really the only way that I have to do any sort of true sounding board style leveling for you guys. Do I have time to get coffee? My guy, I'm waiting the full 4.5 minutes for you. Come on back with that cup of joe. That's better, thank you. I'm hearing you, I'm hearing you. If you're just joining us at this point, this is not a dead stream. We will be going live in exactly 3 minutes, 50 seconds. Thank you very much. Honestly, it's something that I'm working towards. I used to be able to have these fiery streams. I did like a stream a day, and it was like this absolute fucking season of greatness on this channel. It's a recent memory, a distant memory for some, but you know, we're working back towards those days. Thank you very much for your feedback. Your feedback is in no small way responsible for the greatness of the stream. Boy, welcome to the conundrum. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Misty Monkey, just in case you haven't heard your name shouted out, my guy, welcome to the conundrum as well. Everyone here, glad you're joining me here. We're about 90 seconds away from lighting this candle. We're going to kick the tires and light the fires here, baby. I did not, honestly, unless it's a human. 22 is kind of too small of a caliber for me. I have fat fingers. Oh, good lord. Hey, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Problems right out of the gate, problems right out of the gate. But at least our side chain is working. Hopefully our frame is 5x5 in that Technicolor video and stereophonic sound that everyone loves so much. All of these conditions are in no small way created by viewers like you. I want to welcome each and every single person to the stream today. I want to go ahead and get into our chat. Make sure we are live and hopefully direct for all the people out there. We don't have any weird echoes going on. We don't have any audio leveling issues out there. Our music isn't too loud to talk over. And when we shut the hell up, it should come back for us. So hopefully we're all doing well. Hopefully we're all doing well. Video is good. Audio is good. Good afternoon, Mr. Bill Troop. By the way, part of the reason why we've been having issues on the last few streams, audio-wise, is because of the fact that I had the mic facing away from me. These style condenser microphones typically pick up in a directional fashion, and I had it completely the opposite direction from where it's supposed to be. So that is part of our foibles up to this point, and we will be rectifying that from here on out. I do have 1/4 gallon of coffee here with me, hopefully, which will disappear by the end of the stream. I want to say thank you to each and every single one of the 25 viewers here concurrently watching from around the world in the YouTube universe. Eddie Moy, welcome. AK Rockhound, welcome. Hannah Ramos, welcome. Timmy, welcome. Mark Boston, what up, member? What up, member? Garrett, I see you out there. What up, member? Backyard Airgun Fun, what up, what up, what up? Pasty Monkey, what up? New Mexico Airgunner, what up? Extreme Airgun Slugs. Extreme Airgun Slugs is going to be the topic of discussion today. If you do like the fast chat, do smash like. This is as quick as I have ever seen it running, and I'm happy to bring it to you guys. Break for Squirrels is live, baby. This is not a restreamed long format video. This is not a figment of your imagination. This is not a fake news broadcast brought to you. I can't even say that shit. YouTube is such a crazy place for creators right now. I have to kind of like watch what I say, but this is absolutely 100% live and absolutely can tell because of the fact that how else would I know that concurrently, directly behind a fixture in the community, We Break for Squirrel, producer Steve chimes in. Hopefully you guys, oh, you guys can't even verify this. Let's go ahead and verify all of these items. I have my shit together today, dudes. I really do. At least more so than previous episodes would, you know, go ahead and show me. Here we go, transition. Huh? See, I got all of my recent subscribers, recent members, recent super chats, and recent tips. Everything is ready to give the credit where it is due. I am hopefully live and direct 5x5 in front of Old Glory, which honestly doesn't truly mean today the same things that it may have meant to our founding fathers, but we still struggle on. Thank God we live in the greatest country in the world, and let's see what the chat's talking about. Fake news, you're a joker. You know what? You never can tell. You never can tell. Honestly, you got to take everything with a grain of salt, especially that Washington Post. What? How do you fix the auto fire on S45? Again, it's a really simple project. I can't show you. Yesterday's video already has been demonetized with the red icon, not even a yellow icon, and I don't have the ability to turn it off, so it's going to stay on my report card, but unscrew the bottle, unscrew, helping to support the stream, this channel and the live streams. Thank you very much, Mark Bostic, for the super chat. Now, if you guys are a fan of the channel and subscribe, you would know that you were able to get into the drawings for no cash out of pocket, absolutely no funds whatsoever, by entering Blitz in the last couple of streams. Those people are already in the gold tumbler of infamy and are going to make winners today. Each and every single person who super chats on this stream, as an extra thank you to you guys, I'm going to give you a free entry into this and give you just that much more of a pat on the back. Mark Bostic, let's write it out. Where's my pen? My pen. Dang. I had a blue pen all set up to write on my pink tickets, but you know what? The gold pen's gonna do it. Mark, oh God, that's hard to read. They're gonna hate on this. Mark B. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and drop you into our yellow tub here. Are you going to make a 200mm pellet gun caliber? No. You know what? You guys really are like the cutting, bleeding edge of what I'm doing on this channel. When you see stuff like this, imagine like World War II rifle grenade being muzzle loaded onto a launcher and then boop, lobbed like 400. Hey, if not me, who else, right? I don't know that anybody else is going to do this, so I'm ready. I'm happy to show this to you. Ryan Nichols, what's going on here? What did I miss? Not too much. I did kind of sip into the coffee, which is giving me a hiccup at this moment, but great to have you here. Cheers. Great for squirrel. I don't know if I can, brother. What do they consider an air gun? Those pumpkin chunkin' guys, they throw pumpkins like fucking miles. Far. Super mega distances. Maybe not miles, but I mean, this shit's like vegetable artillery. That's a pretty legit air gun. The way they do it, they have trailer compressors and stuff. They're really pushing the envelope. I like those guys a lot. Pasty Monkey Air Gunner, I do see you coming through with that ovation of donation. I'm going to get a different color pen that shows up easier on the pink tickets. I'm going to get you entered, brother. Now, what exactly are we playing for today? I told you we were going to make winners, not excuses on this channel all those times ago when we actually started this giveaway, and I told you we were going to give away a fiber optic sight, Hats on Blitz, barrel band. Now, this is not what we will be giving away today. We will be giving away not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 Hats on Blitz fiber optic barrel bands. And I'm going to go ahead and install the barrel band optics for you guys live so you can see what it takes as well. I have all kinds of other stuff up here. I've got Razorback lights. I've got the first drafts for the Terminator stuff, and this is all potentially going to get into the hands of winners for absolutely no cash out of pocket whatsoever. people who are new to this channel, you have a chance to get in on this right now. If you hit subscribe, I will know about it because it will come across my screen with the little update pieces of data that I get, right? You hit subscribe, you stick around until you're able to chat in this chat right here, and then throw down Blitz in all caps, BLITZ. That's what's going to get you entered in today's drawing. Now, don't try and fake it. Don't try and fake it because I'm going to know whether you're subscribed or not, right? I have like this huge list of data. I see every person here and whether or not they're subscribed. It's just one of those things. But if you do what you're asked in this case, you got a good shot at winning some great stuff. Garrett, I do see you, member. I do see you. And you know what? This guy right here, I want to talk about Garrett for a second. I want to take just a second here to go ahead and speak about Garrett. Garrett is our very first channel champions level member. That's a significant thing to me because honestly, I don't view myself as a special individual. So the fact that someone has made it to the absolute top tier of my members section, that in and of itself is huge to me. All my top tier members get a swag pack, right? You all get the exact swag pack that's described on the members page itself. But I want to go ahead and give Garrett something special because of the fact that he was the very first one and he's an S45 guy. This is my very, very, very first prototype that I ever made for my S45. This is the very first original Razorback design, and I do want to go ahead and get this to Garrett, the original red and green fiber optic. I know you got an S45. I know it's got this tank on it, brother, and I want to put this in your hands for being the first member. Absolutely no cash out of pocket. Strictly going to be included in your swag pack. Thank you for being a top tier member. This is a straight shout out to Garrett. Go ahead and get you on the list. Oh, dang, I gave away the secret, huh? You guys can see. Yeah, I'm strapped in my own house. Hell yeah, I got my shit with me 100% of the time. I believe in my defenders, dude. I believe in my AEA defender too. They are really serious pieces of equipment. All right, all right. This is a better pen to write with. It is much more visible. Garrett G. Pasty Monkey. This, by the way, is a today drawing. You guys don't have to wait a whole bunch of time. This is a 5 minutes in front of your face thing. Each and every single person who goes ahead and subscribes, once again, in this live stream, you will make that notification list that's here on my screen. If you're a new subscriber and you throw down Blitz in the chat, I'm going to go ahead and enter you free. Every single person who threw down Blitz in the comment sections previously up to this point, you're entered already. Let's go ahead and take a second, make sure that we're current. Garrett and Pasty. Pasty, I should have mentioned something previous. If I give out multiple entries for multiple super chats, it becomes like you're almost buying raffle tickets at that point, which YouTube has a strict policy against. I'm more giving people a free bonus for doing that ovation of donation. So even though I super appreciate the secondary donation, I can't enter your name twice. And that's just as per the guidelines, brother. But I do appreciate that. It's just a note to everyone out there. All right, let's go ahead and get into exactly what we are going to be talking about today. What an honor. Hell yeah, Ryan Nichols. I don't know about all this about you, but I love this. I love this kid. Yes, the strongest air gunning family on YouTube, baby. You know what? That's lit. I like it when people like hanging out with me. I have so many more friends on the internet than I have in the real world. And I think it's great that way because you get to really, truly kind of like distance yourself from people until you understand their true character. Not that you can't understand someone's true character in person, but man, you spend enough time sending text messages back and forth, you can see who you're talking to. New Mexico Air Gunner, thank you very much for that ovation of donation. Thank you for your support of the channel and also for the time that you have invested on this channel. I have seen you multiple times in multiple live streams, and it's great to have you today. NM. I feel like I've lost my music. Something has happened to my music. I'm very sad, boy. Lit. Okay, cool. Okay, so we only have 21 tracks on our music. That's not that bad. That's not that good. But you know what? Hey, we have the ability, we have the technology, I have the time and desire. We're going to get it right. New Mexico, much love. I've strongest air gun community I've seen. Thank you very much, Hannah. I appreciate that. Just south of you in Central Coast. Central Coast. Boy, you guys got hammered with the rain. We're just slightly in a better position, but not too much, man. That Central Coast got hammered. AGEX, what up, what up, what up? What up, what up? Tom Manning, we are just getting warmed up, brother. We are just getting warmed up right now. Pasty Monkey Air Gunner Gold Chaser. No music at this point? Aaron Lohman, welcome to the conundrum. Cheers. Cheers to the almost 30 people. Excellent. Now, I want to talk about capitalism. Capitalism and competition. Free market. Things that the American culture in general will hold dear. This is kind of a traditional, more conservative podcast than I think some of the other channels that some people might tune into. And based on that fact, I have a absolute strong, driving, deep-seated love of open market competition and capitalism as a whole. We have seen that manifested in the airgun community throughout the last year or so, from the explosion, absolute explosion of new slug makers coming on the scene. Some people might think that this is a negative because then, each and every single company might receive less of a market share. It might be less profitable of an industry. You might have, more of a battle as far as the infighting between the companies. Excuse me. But as a consumer, that does us a world of good. We are getting better product offerings for a more competitive price usually. We are getting more avenues of supply chain in an environment currently where the supply chain is effed up beyond belief, just absolute excuse makers across the board, no matter what you deal with in any industry. And I'm not talking about airgun slugs, I'm talking about like every industry. You want an air handler? Good luck. You want any type of cooling coil? Good luck. Anything stainless? No way. I'm telling you, this shit is ridiculous. There is like this wave of excuse making that's happening as far as the supply chain. So to be able to have multiple vendors, multiple different companies now popping up and alleviating that supply chain problem for the average air gunner on the patron side, on the consumer side of this is actually a really good thing, almost a golden era where we have the best selection, yet we're also getting that driven down to the floor by competition style pricing. That's when we really start paying attention to the nuances, like who makes the best, who makes the most accurate, who gives me the best value, who gets me the most fitment within my barrel, like the small things that make a difference with the air guns. Let's go ahead and see what the chat says so far. There's only 2 channels I'll join the live chats with, and only two types of people I'll interact with is why. Everyone is supported and good-hearted. Good to have them to fight to give us the best deal. I agree with that. Open market competition definitely 100% does bring the best price home. Who out there has heard of Extreme Airgun Slugs? Extreme Airgun Slugs, please throw it down if you are in the chat with us at this point. Speak up for yourself and maybe answer any questions that you do see come across in the chat. I can't get to all of them, right? I can't get to all of them. But Extreme Airgun Slugs is on the menu today. Previously, the last company that we had on the chopping block here was Flanagan's. And the reason why we're going through all of these airgun slug companies at this point is because we're doing some experimental shit. We have gotten into sabot development for the S45. And they are legitimate tracer sabots that are 100% UV sensitive. And from the initial testing that was already filmed, already done, and already verified, I had to pull my gun apart for lead-based slugs once in that filming session, but not one single sabot failed to fire. Additionally, some of those sabots were cooking out at 1200 plus FPS. So I'm not going to give away too much from the initial baseline video with the H&N Grizzly sabots that was already filmed, but the idea has merit. I am gathering the best of the best. I am gathering whoever wants to be in this and put their name on the line as far as a slug maker is concerned for short, stumpy slugs that fit in S45 sabots. I like seeing people fight it out to prove who's best. True competition is my thing. Everybody don't get a trophy. There is a pecking order, and people are better at stuff than other people. There are some people that are better at it than others. That's what this is all about, and I'm really excited to bring it to you. Today, we have, once again, extreme airgun slugs. Felt like a newcomer such as this only deserves one method of opening, which is the rusty straight razor. Just as a prerequisite, this box is mighty weighty for the size of it. It is not a pre-opened box. This is something that we're all going to experience and enjoy together. Please do throw it down on the audio levels also if I am shitting the bed in any way whatsoever. If we are anything other than 5x5 direct and live, throw it down. Let's go big frame too. Let's go big frame. I want you guys to see what I'm seeing. Mark Bostic, massive effing shout out, dog. All right. Up to date on your tetanus shot. Oh my god. Yo. I got a lot of shots this week. I have a job coming up. I had to get a laundry list of shots. It sucks. I'm definitely current on my tetanus, brother. I thought I'd be a tough guy. Let's get 4 injections in one day. Yeah, come on. Whatever. Ready. Left arm, right arm. Let's go. Fuck, forearm, whatever you want to do. Second one on this side. I couldn't move the next day, man. I'm a little bit nervous this is going to spill out every... It's actually not going to spill out. This is what I've cut into. Now, I don't expect these to be labeled because I do know for sure that the owner of Extreme Airgun Slugs sent me a plethora of testers. So this is going to have multiple varieties, and that I don't mind them not being labeled based on that fact. I'm probably going to unwrap them and find more information about each one, but let's go through them. After this stream is over, by the way, I will go ahead and link you guys to the eBay store for Extreme Airgun Slugs so that if you would like to go ahead and get what you've seen on this stream for yourself, you can. Okay, hold on. I know what a 6mm bag feels like. This is some expensive shit. 6mm bag's cool. Extreme Airgun Slugs, 357, 107 grain semi-wad cutter. I like this. Right away, I do like the fact that it's in super thick bags. These super thick 6mm bags, this matters to me. It's not the same as the vacuum sealed stuff, but inside of that, this is resealable. The vacuum sealed stuff, it's just open once you cut it. This is good. This is good. I'm interested to see. 357, how big is the diameter going to be? We're just going to go ahead and randomly select one of these guys out of here. I'm just going to go ahead and get the 0 going. Make sure we're on millimeters. Make sure, oh no, inches, huh? Inches. Yeah, inches. Way to go, YouTuber. Here we go. 0. And measure. I feel like that's pretty good. I feel like that's pretty solid of a measurement, and this is what we ended up with. I can tell just initially, just by holding them at this point and seeing exactly what's in front of me, these have been sized. Pretty good. Let's get into the next bucket. There's a lot, well, not bucket, roll here. There's a lot of little rolls. This is good. Starting to sweat out the coffee. That's quality. 152 grain Spire Point. Now this is cool. This is cool. Check this out. Okay. Okay. This is good. This is good so far. This might fit in the sabots, by the way. This initial offering, this might fit in the sabots. If it's too tall, it's too tall, and we'll see what happens. But I think that there's potentially something special for that deathmatch for the sabots in this package. Ooh, ASMR boys. Ooh, these are pokey. Wow. Extreme Airguns, please do chime in if you could. Extreme Airgun slugs, just out of curiosity, so that our subscribers here know, what exactly would this cost? What would this 160 grain 357 bag of slugs actually cost, these stingers? If you could just maybe throw down an estimated price value, that would be great, just so we know what ballpark we're really working in. To be completely transparent and fair, these were donated to the channel by Extreme Airgun Slugs, and I paid nothing for them. So once again, total transparency, thank you very much for the support for the channel. 25 bucks a pack. 25 bucks a pack. And what's the quantity on these? Like 30, 50, 40, something like that? I don't know. My ability to guess the golf balls in the car, that skill never developed for me. But this is cool. 25 bucks for a pack of 100. That's good. That's pretty good. That's pretty decent. Okay, open them up so that we can see them individually, please. Count on it. Got it. Darth Raider, welcome. Welcome to each of the 33 viewers here with us. Sick. These are sick. I like pokey stuff. This is good. This is also good. Lots of 357 stuff. $150 grains. Let's look at these two. Wow, drive bands for days. These are cool. This guy's doing a nice job. I don't know if he like hand selected these ones just for me because I'm a YouTuber or what, but you know, honestly, just right off the top, if I got a box of these that I had purchased, I would find immediately no visual defects right out of the gate. There would be nothing that stuck out to me as being incorrect out of the gate. And like I said, I can't say enough about the 6mm bags. If you have held and messed with and handled those cheap ass bags that the Yongheng O-rings come in, you know what I'm talking about it when I say like you hate getting a 2mm bag or a 1mm bag. You hold this guy and it's like it's got some girth to it. This is a good bag, and I don't know. Certain stuff gives me the fizz. This is one of them. Welcome to my world. Let's see what's in this last big. Oh no, there's more in here. There's a pink one, and then there's this big one. Biggest for last. Pink one first. How's the wife and daughter doing, Mac? You know what? They're well at the moment. They're well at the moment. It's been quite the week. It's been quite the week, but everybody at this point is well at the moment. Thank you very much for asking. I appreciate that. Extreme. I'm definitely interested in the 495. Pasty, you know what? You're right to be asking. He's making some clean stuff here. Now, this looks like some pills that Flanagan's makes too. I think I've seen this mold before. 171. I think his are like 178, something like that. I've done a video on this style slug before from Flanagan's, and they were really, really, really good. I think I'm going to actually go ahead and save these specific slugs for a death match against those Flanagan slugs I already have in my Big 9 Challenger. The Big 9 Challenger ate these for breakfast, and I absolutely was through the roof thrilled with the results that we got at longer distances with those. So that's going to be a death match move right there. Death match. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and put the next batch of entries into the tumbler here. Oh. Everybody's making it right now. Here we go. We're doing well. Oh. Yo, the squeak of that tumbler just sounds ominous. It's got like a Saw 2 style feel to it. Woo. Let's see what this big, heavy... Oh my goodness. Big, heavy bag is. I already see it says Deathmatch Sabot on it, I think. Sabot Slug. Johnny Johnson Mac, enjoy the hell out of your channel. Look forward to all the new content, brother. Have a great weekend. You as well. Thank you very much for that kind word. I appreciate it greatly. Okay. This does not upset me at all. This does not in any fashion upset me. This is the same exact style of slug as the Flanagan Penetrator. The Flanagan Penetrator was what we looked at last time. This small, squatty 357 has now come in as an entry for extreme airgun slugs. I can't be more happy. Oh God, it couldn't have worked out better, right? Because like people could have talked shit about the differences between the designs in the slugs if the slugs themselves were of different variety. But the fact that Flanagan is casting a very similar slug to the slug made by Extreme, once again, it's going to come down to who does it better, man. When you guys both start off with that same blank canvas of the mold and you guys start cranking out the ammo and the ammo comes in two different bags from two different people, but it looks similar, the smallest of differences are going to make the biggest of contrast potentially between these two rounds. And I'm excited to see who the better caster is, right? I'm not going to sugarcoat it. There's always a better caster. And it's not like one person's bad. I mean, we've got like the fucking best that I could possibly think of. I've got Lucky 7 Air Ammo, who's an absolute veteran. I've got Flanagan, another veteran. I'm not even going to like get into everything that I know about that guy that makes him OG in this game. We've got Extreme Air Ammo. We got Extreme Airgun Slugs doing their bit, getting in on the action. Let's see who else we have getting in on this. We got Texoma Precision Pellets is in on this. Jim is a trendsetter in the airgun ammunition world. There's some hitters. This is some hitters. This is not a bunch of pussies from my neighborhood. This is like a bunch of people who do this for a living, and I'm excited. I can't tell you how much I'm excited for this, because you know it's going to come down to there's going to be a winner. I know there's going to be a winner, and even if there's not like a defined best round, having so many different quality offerings, be able to test this theory as a whole has so much value for this community, since we're paying between 75 cents and $1 a shot sometimes on the 457 stuff, versus at this point 30 or 40 cents a shot total for the slug and the sabot in 357. If you're just burning it down and just plinking and just getting a proficiency going with your S45, this might be one of the best ways that you can do that. we figure out a round that worked well for the Sabot environment, we're going to go ahead and figure that out together. You guys are going to get that knowledge, and then everybody's going to hopefully save some money along the line. Let's see what the chat thinks. Monster Maze, welcome. Recently got into 3D printing, running it like crazy for the past 2 weeks. You weren't kidding. Being able to make your own parts is amazing. They are genie machines. They are genie machines. Let's go ahead and switch back to... No, you know what? I'm going to keep it in the big frame for just one more moment, because I do have a Flanagan slug over here that I would like to visually compare for you guys, side by side, left and right, to the AIRGUN, to the extreme AIRGUN slugs here. Yeah, this is super similar. This is the Flanagans. There's no fuckery going on here. This is the extreme AIRGUN slugs. They're different. They're not the same. They're close. They're close, but they're not the same. Wow. Oh, my fingers are so fat, dog. They're different. Interesting. Supremely interesting. Now I need to fit one into a Sabot and see how it fits. Perfect. That's lit. How can we make it really lit? Where's my thing at? Ooh, that's fuego alert. Can I make this a little bit more of a dramatic effect? Let's see. Hang on one second. Hell yeah. If you don't love that, you must be crazy. That's all I can say. That shit's cool to me. That shit's really cool. Also, if you have a pick rail adapter that holds this directly behind your magazine, woo! That ultraviolet's gonna light these things up like daylight. The Sabots that these sit in are so ungodly reactive. The smallest amount of UV goes the absolute furthest distance. I love this brand of filament, and I basically ordered every single glow filament out there to get to this point. Very cool stuff you guys are going to see a lot more of in the near future. Transition. What do you guys want to talk about? How's this? This is a good use of 3D printing, right? I figured... See, I already want to throw it. Like, you know, college try here, right? If it flies like a football, if it's got like the ability to fly and sail like a football, then maybe I'll make like an adapter and a launcher for my Deanna Storm Rider. And then if the Storm Rider kind of sends it a little ways, well, maybe will my Marauder make it go further? Then we'll graduate to like my 30 cal Blitz. Up and up and up and up. Long story short, by the end of the experiment, we should be launching this off the Zeus. And it should be going far. That's my hope. That's my hope. What do you think? I'll put it back where it came from. Or with my luck, knock everything over. Cheers. What am I chat saying at this point? I think we've gone ahead and figured out exactly what extreme airgun slugs is all about. I think that we've gone ahead and determined, first off, right away, right out of the gate, they are a 100% made in USA company, handmade by one person who is doing all of the marketing, all of the casting, all of the advertising, all of the shipping, all of the labeling, all of the everything. I respect this greatly because I myself am running my own channel with absolutely no outside help whatsoever. Nobody helps me film except for producer Steve. Nobody helps me do any editing. Nobody helps me do any promotion. Nobody helps me do nothing. So as someone who does his own one-man band, you know, Bert the one-man band from Mary Poppins style, I have great respect for that. Also, I think that there's something to be said about the devil in the details. I think we're going to see good things across the board from Extreme Airgun Slugs. And I think we're going to have to start to really figure out and suss out where these makers have the differences versus where they have the similarity. I think we're going to see a lot of successes as far as similarities. And it's going to come down to cost, turnaround time on how quickly you get your order from point of actually making your order and having an invoice. Just the really nitpicky stuff that defines high quality companies when you get past a certain tier. Once you get to this tier of ammunition making, the Flanagans, the Lucky Sevens, the Texomas, you know, that's really where you have to start to ask the high level questions, because it's no longer just, you know, the junior varsity level slug making. This is definitely the pro level game, and I'm happy to see people putting their best foot forward. If you ever see some shaky camera work on this channel, that'd be me. You know what? You know, the technology does a lot to help us out, though, brother. The technology does a lot. Damn, didn't realize you were streaming. You know, I'm trying to. I have been told in no uncertain terms that if I do not make shorts and I do not stream, YouTube is going to absolutely toast or bath my channel. So, based on that fact, I have decided to go ahead and stream no less than 2 times a week and be putting up to 2 to 3 shorts per day, depending on what the analytics dictate. I listen to them. Whatever the analytics say, whatever the numbers say, that matrix, I fucking listen to that matrix. And when it says, use this hashtag, I'm gonna, right? If it says, put up this amount of stuff, I'm gonna put up this amount of stuff. Whatever it says, that's what I'm gonna do. And ultimately, I'll tell you this right now, it's led to about 700 subscribers in the last 30 days. Right now, every single day, we're getting between 30 and 50 subs. Yesterday, we did 54 subs. Day before that, 63. So it's like, if you listen and you look at the framework that YouTube is putting in front of you, even in the gun tuber apocalypse of 2023, you can make strides forward. You can get the traction you're looking for your channel, and you can see the sense in just hitting record. I can't encourage you guys enough to have your own channels. Now's the time. Even if you see a lot of gun channels struggling, there's ways to make this work. I am living proof. I am the most loved and most hated airgun channel on the market right now. And I have almost no demonetized videos. So if you play within the confines, this is still a good platform for you as a person. Not me. I'm not fucking special. For you as a person watching my stream, to start hitting record. That's more important to me than having a billion subs. I'd rather see a billion channels and have a billion subs, because the more of a diverse, multi-input style hobby that we can have, the more it's going to be difficult for mainstream media and advertising and entities like Google to ignore it. If you have an echo chamber of only one type of enthusiast who all look the same, sound the same, say the same stuff, it's never going to be as an effective vehicle for furthering the sport as it would be with all of us in it together, just hitting record. That is strong. That is strong. And I don't know. I sound preachy right now, but you know what? I hope you guys out there get it. 3D printed mag. Are you going to try the new Element Big Bore Mac? You know, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I don't ask for nothing. That's really how it works. If people see that my channel gets a lot of stuff, it's because there are literally companies that reach out to me first. And they're like, do you want to check this out? And I'm like, S45 Mini? Hell yeah, I'll check that out. Do you want to check this out? Zeus or Short Barrel, whatever, I'll check it out. You want to check these defenders out? Hell yeah, bang, 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 defender gang. Hell yeah, I do want to check that out. So I never ask companies to send me shit because I'm not sponsored. People donate stuff, and if a company in their grand wisdom decides to send in an Element Max, I will review one, right? But if there's no company out there that's like, man, we're rolling the dice on this thing, this might get thrown in the ocean, then I won't review it, because honestly, I'm at the point where my daughter is worth so much more than my hobbies. I will never spend the price tag on an Element Max for my own self. It's just, private school costs a lot. I'm saving for the private school. She's not even in school yet, and I'm like, I gotta make these smart choices, because you know what? I'm not gonna. Oh God, do we get off on this tirade? Private school is expensive, but you know what? It's a whole lot better than sitting them in front of babysitters who are mostly activists. And I'm not saying that all teachers are babysitters and activists, but they are absolutely, a good percentage of them are. And that's who we're entrusting to raise our children. So for me personally, I will never pay for a hobby that's as expensive as a Montessori school that I directly agree with as far as morals and values are concerned. Get one shot at raising kids, right? Here we go. Gotta love the hammer, though. You know what? The Umarex hammer is very cool. Looks pretty cool. It does look cool. And you know what? Don't get me wrong. I do hope that some airgun company out there decides to send in an Element Max. And it could happen. Hey, who knows? You know, I get a lot of cool stuff on this channel. There's no two ways about that. I definitely do get a lot of cool stuff on this channel. But whether or not I actually get one, I don't know. Will I be asking for it? No way. Here we go. Here we go. I love the hammer on the Element Max. You know what? It's a little bit foreign looking. It's a little bit foreign looking, but it's growing on me the more I see it. If I got one, I would get it in 58 caliber. Let's see what we can go ahead and do. I think it's time to go ahead and wind up the Wheel of Destiny here on our giveaway roller. Let's see what we can do. Let's make some space up on this desk, which is now covered with coffee and airgun slugs. One more time, huge, absolutely massive shout out, to Extreme Airgun Slugs and the plethora of Freedom Seeds that you have sent into the P.O. Box. Not one of these will be in my possession long enough to get any oxidization whatsoever. I will shoot every single round before it oxidizes, my friend, and I will make sure there are cameras rolling. Thank you so much for partnering with this channel and pushing us forward down the content path. Hell yeah, brother. You're just joining us at this point, we are about to do a giveaway. I do have a whole lot of items up here. The people who are in this giveaway, they're already in it, and this giveaway at this point is going to close on down. As far as the entries are concerned, I want to make sure people here get good odds, because the people who did the due diligence to enter deserve to be some winners. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get our tumbler up. Yeah, I was gonna weigh a slug too. I was gonna weigh slugs today too. What is happening? Ooh. I was gonna weigh slugs. I was all prepared. I got my ammunition scale here. Let's see what it takes to adjust our camera. I can tell you who won't be giving me an Element Max. It's Bin Yen at the pellet shop. The guy hates me. Accurate Airgun Fun Blitz. Are you a new subscriber, player? I don't think you are. I don't think you're a new subscriber, my guy. And the thing about it is if I did it for you and just like, oh, fuck it, I'm going to enter the guy, I'd have to do it for everybody, brother. We're going to go ahead and be raffling off this right here. Let's make a winner. Seems legit. No off-screen, nothing, no bullshit. AK Scavenger, AK Scavenger, yo, AK Scavenger, you're a winner, my guy, you're a winner. Winner number one. Let's do this again. And just to all of you out there watching this, enjoying this, joining us at this moment. Oh, you didn't get the one with the fiber optics in it. This is the one you win. You win the one with the fiber optics, AK Scavenger. You don't win the one that's missing them at this point. Good to go, good to go. If you guys want to be a part of these drawings, you guys got to make sure you're at these live streams. Listen to what you got to do and get in on that comment phrase. Solo log. I'm about 2 weeks old to the channel. Damn, I want to enter so many people right now. It's so funny. My heart breaks for you guys. What we'll go ahead and do is let's go ahead and look at me for a moment here. Hopefully we're all lined up. We're not lined up at all. We're not lined up at all, but it's the best we're going to do before we do our next giveaway. I would say this. If you want to get in the very next drawing that we do on the very next live stream, throw down Hey Bear. H-E-Y-B-E-A Air. Oh, air. It's funny how you spell that. B-E-A-R. Hey Bear. That's what this is. Hey Bear Sensory is a show that my kid loves absolutely to death. It is an animated show with an all dark background and highly contrasting dancing vegetables. Hey Bear is the comment phrase, and it will get you entered for the next time. Enter it in the comment section. Nope. All right, next winner. Who's my next winner? AK Scavenger, if you are in there again, my guy, you can only win one time per day, but you have been made a grand winner at this point. Outstanding. Mark Bostic. Mark Bostic, you're a big winner, brother. Is this the one? Second barrel band with the fiber optics. She's all yours, brother. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick picture of my screen real quick so I can make sure I get all of these people who are putting the Hey Bear entry phrase in the chat. The place to go ahead and enter that is in the comment section after this video is over. That is the place where the people who entered for this comment went to enter the word Blitz. That is where you guys will enter the words Hey Bear in the comment section after this is over. I will enter everybody I just took a picture of in that because I'm making winners, not excuses here. One more fiber optic site is going to be given away. And then you know what? I think we're going to take it up a notch. I think we're going to take it up a notch because you guys had to wait so damn long for this. And we're going to give away a Razorback like today. This is a fiber optic non-tank covering Razorback kit for the Hats on Blitz. This 100% slides over and it uses the stock barrel band as well to lock it in place. Stock barrel band goes right in front of this, able to retain your lower rail that way. Great little setup. This is going to be the very next drawing we do. Devin Kennett, you are a winner, my guy. You are a winner, and you have just won the third and final fiber optic Hats on Blitz barrel band. We are going to go ahead and draw one more winner. We're going to draw one more big winner. And you know what? I'm going to put everybody's name who did win back in the tumbler for this grand prize. If you guys like these giveaways like this, if you guys like people being winners, if you like how this sense of community feels, definitely smash like. No off camera whatsoever. Big winner, big prize, one grab, one name. Who is it? Yo, AKJ Rockhound, AKJ Rockhound, yo, AKJ Rockhound, you are our grand prize winner, my guy. You are our grand prize winner of the Blitz Light fiber optic rail Razorback kit. This is cool. This is cool. I'm very excited for this. I'm happy to have made some absolutely big winners today. Let's get the camera adjusted. Hell yeah, that's cool. That's cool. All right. Am I back on screen? Am I good to go? We'll find out in a moment. Oh, good Lord. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. I think that we just had one hell of a successful giveaway. I do see some people entering that phrase that pays in the chat. And I do want to once again make winners, not excuses. So I am going to go ahead and enter you guys as well. But the place to go ahead and enter the next drawing is to enter Hey Bear into the comment section of this video. Once this video is over, probably go ahead and stream for the next 10-15 minutes and really go ahead and you know, meld with the community, hang out with the community for a little while. I want to go ahead and show you guys what might be on the plate next time. Are you Terminator boys? I don't want to throw stuff like this away. So when I get to that working prototype stage like this, where I'm like, maybe I'll make a little change here, make a little change there, it doesn't actually happen to be used as the final retail version, I'm not gonna just throw it in my garbage. It's always like I'm throwing Legos away at my house as it is with all the failed prints I have. So when I have some good prints, that's when you guys really get to stand in the gap and get all my cool stuff that I don't want anymore. Right, here we go, here we go. I think that the average Joe who has a 30 caliber Terminator would be absolutely tickled pink to be able to have a bash guard, lower rail, and quad rail setup for their air rifle, right? So honestly, even though this is nothing to me because it's a failed or previous prototype, this is something that might really be of value to another individual who might not have a 3D printer, who might not have access to something like this. So I want to put that kind of stuff in your hands. That's the kind of value that I want to bring to my subscriber base. You guys are by far the best group of people I have ever been around. If you asked me if 10 years ago that I thought my channel was going to be where it is today, 10 years later, no way, impossible, because I started my channel to get free brake barrels. And now here we are, and it's like I do it for the love of filming and because I enjoy hanging out with the ears and the mic and talking to the community and going out and filming and flying the drone and shooting the zoos. You know, it's like you wake up one day when you've had all the free stuff and it's just like, it's like Vegas in the daytime. It's not that pretty. You look at Vegas at the nighttime, you're like, oh my God, it's a magical city. And then you look at it in daytime and it's all coral colored and weird and just absolutely funky. And you're like, this is not what I came here for. It's almost how I feel about my content career, right? It was beautiful at night when I first saw it, and then I woke up the next morning and it's like, the glitter faded. Doing it for different reasons now that I did it when I started. And honestly, it's been a great ride. I'm happy that I decided all those years ago to just hit record. Can't encourage each and every single one of you guys out there to do the same exact thing. Just hit record. Take that leap of faith. People do want to see whatever it is that you want to film. Play within the guidelines and you can be successful on YouTube. I know people always say chase your dreams and make it work and it'll come to you one day, but it really can and it really will if you just do your part and just hit record. I think it's going to be a great place to go ahead and end today's episode. But if you like today's episode, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe for more. Hit that notifications button so that you can stay current on this channel, as well as when these live streams come out. If you really like this live stream, make sure you share it so somebody else can see it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Make sure after this live stream is over, you do throw down in the comments that phrase that pays, "Hey Bear," and I'll catch each and every single one of you guys in the next one.